You can do this. You can make a Southern cake. You can become a Southern cook. You can become any kind of cook you want. You just got to get in there and give it a shot. If you take this cake anywhere, it won't come back.
Good morning, everyone. This is Fran. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making Mandarin orange cake. Let's get started. Okay, this is such a simple cake, and I have made it before, but when I made the cake, I didn't get to taste it. I was taking it to a neighbor that had just moved in next door, and I dropped it in my car. That video is still listed, and I was new to YouTube, and it was one of my highest videos, but it was a tragedy. So today we're going to make this cake again. Hopefully it will not be a tragedy. I have one box of yellow cake mix, the 15.25 ounces. I'm going to add one package of instant vanilla pudding. This cake is so simple to make, and sometimes I make it a little bit different. Sometimes I use 3 eggs, sometimes I use 4. Today we're going to use 4. Okay, I have 4 large eggs. I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. It is a gorgeous day here in North Carolina. And it was so pretty and sunshiny, I said, you know what, let's make a Mandarin orange cake. I call it the sunshine cake. Okay, we need 1 cup of vegetable oil and 1 can of Mandarin oranges, and we're going to put the juice and everything right in the cake. Just like that. Now we're going to mix it up. Okay, so that is about 1.5 minutes. Okay, we're just going to scrape it around. This cake is so quick and so easy. We call it pig picking cake here in North Carolina, and it is Mandarin orange, but we call it pig picking, and some people put nuts in it, and sometimes I put nuts on top, but we're just going to do no nuts at all today. Just the plain old sunshine Mandarin orange cake. How quick that was. Okay. And today I'm going to use 2 8-inch cake pans, not 9-inch, 8-inch. And I'll put a little bit of parchment paper in there. I like for my parchment paper to stick to the bottom. I just like to peel it off the top. So we're going to put half the batter in each pan. And sometimes I make a 3-layer cake. And we'll see how this batter does in an 8-inch. But I've been wanting to use these 8-inch pans. I very rarely use them. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to use them today. I think it was perfect. You know what? I'm telling y'all, I'm sitting here thinking, ooh, this is going to be so quick. I've got these ready. Just pop them in the oven. Didn't even think about my oven. You know what I was thinking about this morning? Getting my mixer set up. It just stayed on my mind the whole time. But you gotta get that mixer set up. Gotta preheat your oven to 350 degrees. okay? Because I like to let my cakes sit out anyway for about 10 minutes, just so they can kind of marry together, I guess. You know, kind of settle down a little bit. That was it. And the frosting for this cake is even easier. You just can't get any better. I didn't turn on my microphone, not one little old bit. And I'm so mad about that because I even got it out. I can't believe I did that. Wait for that oven to preheat, and I'm wondering if I should, I think I'm gonna go put on my microphone. So the first half of the video, you may not hear me, but the second half, it'll be good.
How do y'all put up with me? I keep getting more and more subscribers, and I'm like, they're going to leave me. Please don't leave me. I am going to remember. I'm going to try to remember. Just have. I'm 60, y'all. I'm 60, and this is real life. This is not the Barefoot Contessa kitchen, and I am not Paula Deen. I can't remember everything. That woman can remember everything. But I can remember some desserts that I make real easy. But there's just some things. But I'm new to adding the microphone. So please forgive me. Stay watching. And stay hanging out with me in my kitchen. And we'll get it right. We're going to get these cakes in the oven. Okay, now we're going to take out those cakes. They have been in there for 40 minutes. That's a beautiful cake. These are gorgeous. We're going to let them cool, and then we're going to turn them out. Got to be cool before we put all that good icing on. Well, I have gotten out I'm going to use a pretty glass cake plate today. Our cakes are cool and they're beautiful. And so now we're going to get on this icing. Now we're going to do our whipped topping. We're going to put in 1 20-ounce can of pineapple, crushed pineapple, juices and all. This is so easy. My cakes have cooled. They look so beautiful. Pour in 1 instant vanilla pudding mix. Okay, so we only need 8 ounces of Cool Whip, if I can ever get it open. So we're just going to kind of put it right in here. Half this container. This is 16 ounces. All right. So now let me get my mixer. You can also make this icing ahead of time and just keep it in the refrigerator. Oh my goodness. Good. We'll put it in the refrigerator and we're going to let the cakes cool for about 30 more minutes, and then we're going to put together our cake. Okay guys, it's time to ice our cake. Okay, we're going to set our cake right here. A couple little pieces fell off right there, but that's okay, because that icing is going to cover it all up. It's going to be our bonding. And you have to make sure, because this is Cool Whip, and you have to make sure that the cake is really cool. And we don't want to press down on this cake. don't think I got it even. Because we want a thick layer in the middle. That is beautiful. Now we're going to take our other cake, just set it right over the top. Always put your best cake layer on top. We're not going to squash it though. We're just going to keep it just like this. Mandarin orange cake is absolutely scrumptious. And I have made them with 4 layers. This is a very moist cake. It's one of those cakes that is so good that it makes it a beautiful cake. Just knowing that it's in the house is a good thing. I think. I'm just going to turn this around a little bit. And I always use a spoon. I know that there are different things. I use a spoon or a butter knife, just whatever I have. I told y'all, I just want to say thank you for all my new subscribers here, for my old subscribers. I just am thrilled that I have people, the same people all the time, who watch and comment and who actually try my recipes. The recipes are just like what I really make, what I really cook. Like if I'm making this cake for church, this is the way I'm doing it. And the thing is, sometimes other people have little ways of doing things. Same cake, it has the same taste, the same flavor and everything, but they make it a little different. Here in the town that I live in, people post on Facebook when they're doing especially great bakers, you know, who bake the carrot cakes. We have a lady named Barbara in our town who makes a carrot cake. Let me tell you guys, it's an all-day event, but it is the best carrot cake you will ever eat. And you put so much love into it. People pay money for these wonderful, wonderful cakes. Now, I don't sell or make cakes for anyone. I mostly make cakes to, you know, for church or for people who are sick or for people's birthday that I just want to surprise. I don't really, I just hate to charge someone, and what if it weren't good, you know? I'm just grandma in the kitchen. When I'm not a professional chef, I'm just grandma in the kitchen. Ooh, this cake turned out so pretty, and I'm licking that bowl, guys. And I'm going to take me a little paper towel and kind of clean up in the inside. I like this cake plate because the cake actually sits down inside of it a little bit. And then I can just clean it up easy. And I wanted to use my 8-inch today. I never hardly ever use my 8-inch cake pans. And I thought, you know what, I think this would be great. I have a little mandarin orange, and I'm just going to peel it. And we're going to put it right on the top. Just going to put just like 4 little pieces. Okay, so we have our beautiful, simple, easy, one of the best Southern cakes you'll ever make. This is our Mandarin orange cake. How beautiful. I'll let this sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours, and I'm so glad I went with the 8-inch. I think I'm going to use them more often. I'll see you in a couple hours if I can cut it. I don't know, it's so pretty, I hate to cut it. Okay guys, we're going to cut this cake. It's been in the refrigerator for a while, so we are going to cut it and see what it tastes like. Look at that. That looks good. Oh my goodness. This cake is so moist. Heaven. Heaven. Guys, you gotta make this cake. You gotta make it just like I made it. You're going to love, love, love it. It's one of the best Southern cakes you can ever make. I'm telling you, one of the best, simplest Southern cakes you will ever make. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your kind comments. Your comments, you're just so faithful and so kind. And all you new subscribers, you got to make this cake. Oh my gosh. It's such a big bite. It's embarrassing because I want a big bite. This is sunshine, joy, no sadness in this cake. You guys go. Thank you so much. Please comment below. Make this cake. Tell me you're going to make it and then go make it. It doesn't cost very much to make, but take it to potluck, your friend's house, make it for somebody's birthday, or just make it. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.